Yo, what's up everyone? Daniel Yuck here. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate it. I want to go ahead and I want to bring you a quick and informative review on my standard power supply by Bronc. As you see right here, it is a simple, but I feel powerful power supply, and it's really good. I mean, it's done well. I have nothing bad to say about it. I will go ahead and drop links down below in the description so you can check this out. But I want to go ahead and again keep this video as short as I can. Right here at the bottom, we have the power in, we have the pedal and the machine in. Very standard stuff as you would have on pretty much every other standard power supply. I want to go ahead and go over the interface though. So as you can see, it's full digital. Now it's actually very simple though. So for this button right here, you can switch between lining and shading. As you can see right there, if you hold it down, as you see up here, we activated the pedal feature. So what that does is you can press your pedal now. So if I click the pedal, if I hit it and I let it go, the machine stays continuously running. If I press it again, it stops. If I press it and let it go, it stays continuously running. Press it again, it stops. So if you're a tattooist that likes the continuously running mode, then that's a great approach. You just have to press it to turn on, press it to stop. To take that feature off, you would simply hold it down again. So now if I hold the pedal, if I press it and I let it go, it's a traditional way, a standard way, as where the power is only activated when you press the pedal. And this machine right here is a CNC-WE. I'll also drop the link in the description below for this tattoo machine here. But as you can see though, that's what that does. Right here is a timer, so if I hit that timer, the time started. So let's say if you're in a session and you don't want to use your phone to time, the timer is built into this specific unit right here. You would just simply click that and then away it goes. What it's going to do is once it goes up to a first minute, it's going to go 1, and every minute after that it's going to show. So it pretty much keeps track of your session. So let's say if you're a tattooist that charges by the hour, this is a great feature for you, as you can go ahead and use it. So let's say if your client needed to go to the restroom, you don't want to charge them for that time. What you can go ahead and do is click that, and as you can see up here, it stopped the time, but it's still going. You would just simply click that, and it's going to leave where it left off. To clear the time, you would simply hold it down. You would hold the actual timer down, and then it'll clear the time for the next client. So clearing it out is very easy. You just simply hold it down. I'm gonna go ahead and let this run, and I'm gonna demonstrate that as we build up some minutes. Now, this button right here with the number 6 on it, it triggers this little square. So what you can do is you can select and set different presets. So let's say if you're a tattooist that lines at 7.5 volts, then you could have preset 1 at 7.5. But let's say you line at a different voltage for a specific style tattoo, then you can go to preset 2 and you can set that at 6.4 or wherever you needed to. You can go to preset 3 and then set that as you needed it. Preset 4, you can go ahead and you get my drift, just proceed accordingly wherever you needed the voltages at. And it goes all the way up to 6 different presets, so you can store up to 6 different settings that work best for you. As you can see, and you just simply click it again to flip through your specific setting, and that's basically it for that. If you hold it down, nothing in particular happens here. All of the settings are the same. You can do the same for the shading as well. Shading, you can go ahead and set your own settings. So when you navigate to the shading, you're going to have specific presets for the shading. When you navigate to the lining, you're going to have specific presets for the lining, if I'm correct. And that's pretty much it for that side. Everything is very straightforward and direct. As you can see, we build up 2 minutes. If I hit pause, the time is no longer going. It's all solid, which indicates there's no moving time. Let's say the client's done, they're back, you're ready to go. Simply click that and you're ready to rock. Here, you can go ahead and, this is pretty much obvious, you can go ahead and change the voltage up or down. You can simply hold it down as well. Let's see what it maxes out at. I don't think you would ever really want to be up here. So it maxes out at 18 volts, as you can see. I would never run my machine that high, like ever. But it goes up to 18, and I'm pretty sure it goes all the way down to 0, but I could be wrong. We'll find out right now. Goes all the way down to 3. So 3 to 18, if I'm correct. That's what the range is in voltage. Typically, I'm always at 5 to maybe tops 8.5. I never really go above 8.5 for my specific style of tattooing and my specific hand speed. Going below 5 is not necessary. Going above maybe 8.5, 8.7, 8.8 tops. Let's just say 9. Going above 9 is never necessary for me. But again, to each their own. But that's what that does right there. And this, the power button, is pretty obvious as well. If you click it, it actually turns the machine on. So you can press it on and off as well. And it'll do a continuous run. Or you can hold it, turns the unit off. As you can see, the time's still there. You can go back and continue right where you left off. Let's say if you went out for lunch on that, let's say if you were tattooing someone that you knew, you went out to lunch for whatever reason, you came back, you can simply turn the machine off during the session, wrap it up, do what you need to do, come back when you're done, and then proceed with your tattoo. Typically, this is a good feature in my opinion, like being able to like turn it off like that, you know, and go on, because sometimes clients can't take the pain of a tattoo. They may want to renumb the skin, or whatever reason, they may be hungry, they may need to eat, whatever the case may be. You can just simply turn the whole machine off because you're not going to be using it for the next hour or so, and then when you're ready, you can come back, hit your timer, and go about it. Get back to tattooing, and that's a really good feature. But that's pretty much the idea behind this specific power supply. It's very, very simple, very, very straightforward. It is digital. It shows the amp and you know, a little bit more information here as opposed to your typical wireless power supply. But again, this is a really solid power supply. The power towards my machine feels great. It doesn't feel unstable. It feels very, very stable. I know I said I'd try to keep this video short, but I want to touch base on everything while I'm here. But yeah, guys, there you all have it. If you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to drop them in the comments section down below. Let's go ahead and clear this timeout. And there you go. You're ready for another session to continue. Yet again, though, my name is Daniel. If you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to drop those in the comments down below. I'm going to do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. If I didn't touch base on anything specific, drop them in the comments. I'm also on social media under Daniel Yuck, D-A-N-I-E-L. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Be sure to go ahead and give me a follow on there as I post different content throughout my social media. But yet again, guys, I genuinely appreciate the support. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Yet again, you all have a great day and stay safe.